Very good morning, dear students. So today we are going to discuss a new topic from our chapter number 1, that is not-for-profit organization, and the name of the topic is subscription account. Now the thing that is very clear to you all, that is subscription means the periodical payments made by the members in order to be alive as member. राइट मीन्स उनको मेंबर बने रहने के लिए कुछ अमाउंट एनपीओ को पे करना पड़ता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड सब्सक्रिप्शन. दैट इज पीरियोडिकल पेमेंट. इट मीन्स दे कैन पे इवन मंथली, क्वार्टरली, हाफ ईयरली, इट डिपेंड्स, राइट, कि उनका पीरियड क्या है पे करने का. सो सब्सक्रिप्शन मीन्स द पीरियोडिकल अमाउंट दैट इज पेड बाय द मेंबर्स इन ऑर्डर टू बी द पार्ट ऑफ दैट एनपीओ, नॉन प्रॉफिट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. राइट नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज how to treat the amount of subscription, means where we have to transfer the amount, and what is the treatment when the subscription is given for more than one period, right? When we are having the subscription of different periods, then what we have to do, how we have to treat all the amounts, and what is the balancing amount which is to be transferred to receipts, income and expenditure account. Is that okay? So let's get started. So see, firstly, the first case is when only subscription amount is given in receipts and payments account, right? No additional information is given. Only in receipts and payment account the subscription amount is given. It means that is a receipt. It means when we will prepare income and expenditure account, income and expenditure account, that will be prepared in a PT format, just simple like P&L. Like on the debit side we have to record expenditure, here amount, again income and amount. On the credit side we have to record income. Right now, because subscription is our income, so it will be recorded on the credit side of income and expenditure account. We will write here by subscription, and the amount is given 1 lakh, so you have to write here 1 lakh. Now this is the simple case when no additional information is given, means we are having the amount of only current period, then that is to be transferred and that's it. This is the treatment. Now the case is when we are having the subscription of different periods. Okay, now see, one thing you have to keep in your mind, that we have to take subscription means the whole amount that is related to current period. That this is the main thing, because what is to be included, what is to be deducted, that depends upon the period, like for which period we are making our non-profit organizations account, it depends upon that period, right? तो हमें जो भी सब्सक्रिप्शन लेना है that must be related to current year, मीन्स जिस साल का हम लोग बना रहे हैं उसी साल के रिगार्डेड, जो उसी साल के रिलेटेड सारे के सारे हमारे एक्सपेंसेस एज वेल एज इनकम्स होनी चाहिए. ओके, सो अभी मैं आपको बताऊंगी. सी, नाउ वी आर हैविंग 2 different period. दिस इज द प्रीवियस ईयर, दिस इज द करंट ईयर 2019. इट मीन्स दिस इज meant to be opening period and this is closing period, right? Now we are having the amounts of closing as well as opening, and moreover we are having some outstanding amounts and amounts received in advance. Now see how to treat it. See students, when in the question one amount is given, means the one income is given in the receipts and payment account, that is 1 lakh, even the additional information is given, then how we have to calculate the balance amount? Firstly, write down here subscription receipt. This is 1 lakh, right? Now see one thing, now it is given here subscription outstanding 2018 and 2019. See student, outstanding means due but not paid. It means अब अभी एक एग्जाम्पल बताती हूँ आपको. सपोज कर लो बेटा, हमारे पास टोटल सैलरीज जो हमने इस साल पे करनी है वो है 12,000 की, ठीक है? उसमें से हमने 10,000 की सैलरीज ऑलरेडी पे कर दी है, 2,000 की पे नहीं करी. सो दिस 2,000 इज कॉल्ड आउटस्टैंडिंग अमाउंट, राइट? अगर मैं बात करूं आउटस्टैंडिंग की, अब मैं ये तो नहीं कहूँगी टोटल सैलरीज ही मेरी 10,000 है, मैं ये बोलूँगी ना टोटल सैलरीज है मेरी 12,000, राइट? उसमें से 10 मैंने पे कर दिया, 2 इज स्टिल पेंडिंग, मीन्स टोटल सैलरीज तो 12,000 ही बनेंगी ना. सो सिमिलरली हम लोगों ने जो ऐड करना, देखो अभी है सब्सक्रिप्शन आउटस्टैंडिंग 2019 के हमारे पास 40,000 है, इसका मतलब ये वाला अमाउंट इट्स स्टिल टू बी रिसीव्ड, राइट, ये हमें रिसीव करना है. इट मीन्स दिस विल बी अ पार्ट ऑफ टोटल सब्सक्रिप्शन. सो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, द अमाउंट विच इज आउटस्टैंडिंग एट एंड उसको ऐड कर देंगे. सो आई विल राइट हियर ऐड सब्सक्रिप्शन आउटस्टैंडिंग at end. What is the amount here? 40,000. So I will add 40,000, right? Now the next one is subscription outstanding in the beginning. तो जो 2018 के बेटा आउटस्टैंडिंग होएगी वो ऑलरेडी उस ईयर में हमने ऐड कर दिया होगा, बिकॉज आउटस्टैंडिंग अमाउंट हम टोटल लेते हैं ऐड करने के बाद. इट मीन्स दिस इज ऑलरेडी इंक्लूडेड इन प्रीवियस ईयर, देन व्हाई टू इंक्लूड दिस ईयर? देन व्हाट वी विल डू, वी विल जस्ट डिडक्ट इट. सो यू विल राइट हियर लेस subscription outstanding at beginning. What is the amount given? That is 20,000. So we will just deduct 20,000. Right? Now let's talk about received in advance. See students, ध्यान से देखना. अभी हमें जो 2018 की हमने रिसीव करी हैं 30,000, इट मीन्स एडवांस का मतलब है कि हमने नेक्स्ट पीरियड का पहले से रिसीव कर लिया. इसका मतलब 30,000 वाला अमाउंट जो है वो 2019 के एंड तक 31/3/2019 तक का हमें दिया हुआ है, ये एडवांस आ गया. तो दिस इट मीन्स वी हैव टू इंक्लूड दिस अमाउंट इन द करंट पीरियड. सो व्हाट वी विल डू हियर, वी विल राइट एट सब्सक्रिप्शन रिसीव्ड इन एडवांस in beginning. What is that? 30,000 rupees. So I will add 30,000 rupees here, right? Then subscription received in advance in 2019. बेटा जो आपको 2019 का एडवांस मिला है that will be for 2020. So it will be added in 2020, not in 2019. So deduct it. So what we will write here? Less subscription received in advance at end. What is the amount given? That is 20,000. So just write down here 20,000 in bracket. You all know that if you want to show any amount in a negative format, you have to show in bracket. Don't put negative minus sign here. Just show that in bracket, right? Now let's make calculation. What we have to do? We just have to add 1 lakh plus 40,000 plus 30,000 minus 20 and minus 20. And it stands for, it's 1,30,000. So now this 1,30,000 will be transferred to income side of income and expenditure account. Okay, so now we will just, after making all the adjustment, what we will write here, by subscription, that is 1,30,000. So this is how you have to adjust all the amounts, whether outstanding at beginning, in the beginning or end, or received in advance in the beginning or end, right? And the balance we have to transfer in the income and expenditure account. All right. So do practice. You can now try all the questions from the same topic from your book T.S. Garewal, first module, and you can send me your queries. Thank you so much.